painful backs and soothe bruises. His surgery is a typical Chinese room, cluttered with the souvenirs of a lifetime. From here, he maintains a constant telephone link with his friends throughout the colony. Since he's lived in Hong Kong for so long, he knows everybody. His influence is much greater than his apparent status. The training hall of his school is beside his surgery. It has all the normal equipment found in a kung fu school, including the dummy man, who is attacked by all the students in turn. This is the school's most senior student of kung fu, who also works as an assistant with the patients. So he's studying the complete tradition. As well as him, there are always several non-fighting students working with Master Chan to learn medicine. Chinese people are always anxious about the after effects of even minor bruises and sprains. They believe that if such injuries are left untreated, they would cause worse trouble in the future. Master Chan's medical techniques are those of traditional Chinese medicine. He uses warm poultices and oils made from about 50 ingredients. Several large businesses and banks retain him to look after their staff. The basic moves of kung fu are the same for all the systems, but one of the problems of studying the art is the proliferation of different styles. There are several hundred named schools known to exist. Master Chan belongs to the Hung Kuen school, a style that teaches the traditionally elaborate techniques. Most of the older styles of kung fu have many weapons techniques, often using military weapons. They are a reminder of the days when martial arts schools were the centers of rebellion against the usurping Qing emperors of China. From 1600 onwards, the secret kung fu societies organized rebellions that lasted for years and tied down huge armies. It's these revolutionary societies that have dwindled to the triads. In today's weapons training, there are many decorative flourishes which have no combat use, but they instill confidence in handling the weapon and intimidate opponents. The exercises are not all decoration. These upward cuts are designed to attack the softest parts of the body from the angle least protected by armor. Master Chan feels that Kung Fu is bound to lose students to the more organized fighting arts, and that the traditional ways of teaching are inadequate for the modern world.
父母話都冇咁聽，咁啊所以咧就教嘢嘅時間咧就變咗啊，個師傅咧就冇咁困擾，即係可以話喂嗱你要練啦，紮馬紮1個鐘頭，唔做得偷懶咁。咁係最近咧，嗰啲師傅咧就唔係師傅，叫做教練 coach。個理由點咧？佢認為我而家學嘢咧就學你嘅，我俾銀紙你，你就要教翻嗰手套嚟俾我，就唔係話尊師重道咧，冇教時咁緊要。一錘一腳。
Traditional Chinese teaching is very informal. Students wander in and out of the training hall and practice as they will. The master instructs when he feels like it, or leaves it to the students to train one another. Master Chan teaches much more than many masters. There is no profit in Kung Fu for Master Chan. His training hall takes up valuable floor space at expensive Hong Kong prices. He recoups his losses by business acumen. He rents the whole ground floor of this building and runs several businesses in it. On the street there's a prepared food shop and a tobacconist. Behind there's a tailor's. This was the first trade that he learnt when he arrived in Hong Kong about 60 years ago. He has 3 children, a daughter and 2 sons. One is a surgeon, practicing in New York. The other runs a travel business, neatly fitted into the gap beside the tailor's and behind the food shop. Essentially, Master Chan sees the perpetuation of Kung Fu as one of his duties to the Chinese community. In most Kung Fu styles, there are many long, elaborate forms to study. The long sequences of fighting moves include sections which take their names from 5 animals, or the 5 elements. These long set forms are a point of dispute amongst those who study Kung Fu. The critics say that they are more of a dance than a preparation for fighting. Those who believe in them say that they teach concentration and stamina, and above all that these forms contain the spirit of Kung Fu. It is a hard external art, the opposite of the soft internal arts like Tai Chi. In Kung Fu, the energy comes from the tension that is held in the chest muscles. In Chinese terms, the body's qi is raised from the stomach to the chest. There are even sections where he has to pretend to be drunk, to deceive an attacker for a moment.
第一，有首叫做虎鶴相連。虎鶴相連咧，即係一隻老虎，一隻鶴。咁佢老虎係點樣呈現咧？因為佢啊兇猛嘅，所以佢走咧就好利嘅。所以普通人一錘打過嚟咁先啊，佢一硬住咧可以打佢。假如呢度打佢唔到咧，呢度一溝即係用走啊，一溝咧打呢度彈一上上，咁嗰度咧就多數都領嘢，就虎鶴相連。個鶴形咧亦係差不多係點嘅？佢就用技巧啦。假如有人或者咁樣打過嚟，我行佢身體打過嚟，使隻手啊呢度當鶴爪啊，一勾開，釘佢，玩。好，喂，好，就龍蛇虎豹鶴金木水火土，就叫做殺形。龍形咧，佢就要堅硬嘅，